An object from interstellar space has entered our solar system for the first time in recent history. Humanity's confidence in our ability to safeguard Earth from external threats has grown as a result of significant progress in space exploration over recent decades. These advancements have resulted in groundbreaking accomplishments like manned missions, advanced satellite launches, and planetary exploration missions. However, when Oumuamua, our first known visitor from outside the solar system, showed up, this confidence was suddenly shaken. This out-of-the-blue interstellar object sparked immediate investigation and speculation, challenging our perception of space and raising concerns regarding the existence of extraterrestrial life. Joe Rogan, a well-known podcaster, and a guest on a recent episode of the Joe Rogan Experience, shared secret images of this enigmatic object. The public has been captivated by these revelations, which have sparked discussions regarding the true nature of Oumuamua and the possibility of intelligent life beyond Earth. We can't help but wonder if there are extraterrestrial beings behind this interstellar message, and, if so, why NASA is keeping this information from the general public. Scientists and the general public alike have sought to uncover the truth about this mysterious visitor as a result of the object's secrecy. Let's examine the findings and analyses to learn more about the facts and repercussions of Oumuamua's voyage through our solar system. Humankind's perception of space has drastically changed since the Soviet Union launched the first artificial satellite on October 4, 1957. This significant event signaled the beginning of a new era in which space exploration became a reality and sparked a global competition to discover new worlds. Sputnik 1, a tiny 84-kilogram satellite, not only set the stage for future explorations and discoveries, but it also signaled the beginning of a new era of scientific advancements. The launch set the stage for more ambitious space missions by demonstrating human ingenuity and technological potential. Spacecraft like Explorer 1, the Hubble Space Telescope, and the International Space Station have made significant contributions to scientific advancement over time, reshaping our perception of the universe. We have gained a deeper understanding of the universe's structure, origin, and potential for life thanks to these missions' invaluable data. After 6 decades of space exploration, scientists had no idea they would come across something as unexpected and baffling as an unknown flying object close to Earth. The arrival of Oumuamua presented a one-of-a-kind challenge as well as an opportunity for scientific investigation, thereby expanding our knowledge. The scientific community was excited by the unexpected appearance of Oumuamua, which prompted extensive research into its nature. Numerous investigations into the origin and composition of this interstellar object have been sparked by its distinctive features and trajectory. The intriguing possibility that this enigmatic object, which was observed in 2017, could be an alien probe has been suggested by recent discoveries, despite the fact that scientists initially leaned toward a natural explanation. Inviting multidisciplinary research to investigate this concept further, this hypothesis has opened up new horizons of thought, posed a challenge to established scientific paradigms. Along with American theoretical physicist Avi Loeb, well-known podcast host Joe Rogan, they shared classified images of Oumuamua, drawing a lot of attention to the issue and highlighting the need for transparency and additional investigation. The growing public interest and the need for clarification regarding Oumuamua's true nature are emphasized by their collaboration. It is essential to have a basic understanding of the initial discovery made by Oumuamua before delving into the fascinating specifics. The object's unusual characteristics and trajectory astonished astronomers when it was first observed in 2017. On a crisp October night in 2017, an extraordinary feat was accomplished just 9 years after the impressive Pan-STARRS 1 telescope was launched by the University of Hawaii administration. Oumuamua has been found thanks to this advanced telescope, which was made for wide-field astronomical surveys. Using the Pan-STARRS 1 telescope, astronomer Rob Warwick saw a stunning celestial event that was initially mistaken for a typical asteroid or comet. The discovery of an interstellar object in our cosmic neighborhood was the surprising truth that came out of more in-depth examination, because it suggests the existence of additional objects traversing the vastness of interstellar space. This discovery has significant ramifications. Scientists came to the conclusion that this cosmic traveler originated somewhere other than our solar system due to its tilted orbit and astonishing speed. our understanding of the boundaries of the solar system and the dynamics of interstellar travel is challenged by these findings. Scientists gave this mysterious object the name Oumuamua, which means a messenger that arrives first from afar. To give it its proper name, the significance of the object's visit to our solar system and its singular nature are reflected in its name. Surprising information surfaced as astronomers investigated this cosmic messenger. Anomalies that did not match the known patterns of celestial bodies were found in the initial observations. Oumuamua had irregular brightness fluctuations that defied straightforward explanations, suggesting a shape that was 5 to 10 times longer than it was wide. These brilliance varieties were critical in deciding the article's shape and turn. The light curve was used by astronomers to determine the shape of Oumuamua. It showed that the object was brightest when seen from its widest point, indicating that it was approximately 377 feet long, 364 feet wide, and 62 feet thick. These measurements made it easier to understand its peculiar geometry, which piqued even more interest. Numerous speculations and questions were prompted by Oumuamua's peculiar cigar-shaped elongation. The shape could be explained by a number of different hypotheses, each of which had implications for figuring out where it came from. Oumuamua's unusual shape may have been caused by tidal forces from close proximity to a star. According to one theory, the object may have been stretched and elongated as a result of gravitational interactions, according to this theory. However, the precise dimensions of this cosmic entity were left out of this explanation. The unique measurements and features of Oumuamua cast doubt on the tidal forces theory, which has prompted additional research. After that, the Japanese space probe Hayabusa discovered the asteroid 25143 Itokawa in 2005. The goal was to find any similar features or processes that could explain Oumuamua's shape. Even though there were some similarities, Oumuamua was still unique because it did not have the typical cometary tail that is found on objects in our solar system. The processes and materials that make up Oumuamua are questioned because there is no tail. Oumuamua's journey through our solar system added another mysterious element in addition to its shape. It was unlike anything seen before in terms of its speed and trajectory. It proceeded to travel below the planetary plane at an astonishing speed of approximately 196,000 miles per hour, exceeding the speed of any object made by humans, contrary to expectations. Oumuamua's incredible velocity suggests that the sun's gravitational pull did not bind it. The hypothesis that Oumuamua may have originated from a binary star system was published in the monthly notices of the Royal Astronomical Society as a result of this rapid travel. Its unusual trajectory and high speed could be explained by the dynamics of such systems. The lead author, astronomer Alan Jackson, hypothesized that the gravitational interaction between two stars could propel more than 95% of rocky interstellar objects like Oumuamua. The origins of Oumuamua and its journey through interstellar space are plausible under this theory. The possibility that Oumuamua is a hydrogen iceberg is a fascinating and contentious speculative idea. The peculiarities of the object could be explained in a different way by this hypothesis. The peculiarities that have been observed in Oumuamua's behavior and characteristics serve as the foundation for the theory, prompting some scientists to consider alternative explanations. The lightest and most abundant element in the universe, hydrogen, may be wrapping Oumuamua, according to the hypothesis. Some of the observed anomalies could be explained by this layer having an effect on its motion and appearance. A denser core, possibly made of metal or rock, could be hidden beneath this presumed hydrogen ice. The composition of the core is still the subject of intense research and debate. The bold idea is that the observed accelerations and spins could be explained by the hydrogen layer gradually sublimating as Oumuamua moves through space. The object's stability and propulsion might be better understood through this process. Avi Loeb provided previously undisclosed information about Oumuamua and shed light on surprising developments within the scientific community in a fascinating recent episode of the Joe Rogan Experience. The public's interest in this enigmatic object was highlighted by the episode's significant attention. The fact that this strange spacecraft was the first to visit our solar system at such a rapid rate that it could not be bound to the sun was the focus of Avi's persuasive argument regarding it. His interest was piqued by this unique feature, which served as the foundation for his research. Despite the fact that Oumuamua did not appear to have a cometary tail, it was initially thought to be a comet. The shortfall of a tail goes against regular comet conduct, provoking elective hypotheses. Avi pointed to a further intriguing feature. The object had more momentum as it moved away from the sun, which is a common occurrence in comets due to the evaporation of ice. This momentum anomaly suggests that additional processes or forces may be at work. However, the source of this momentum remained a mystery because Oumuamua lacked a cometary tail. Further scientific research and debate have been sparked by this mystery. Avi's inquisitive mind led him to investigate alternatives to the standard categories of comets and asteroids as explanations. Through innovative theories and cross-disciplinary research, he sought to comprehend Oumuamua's distinctive characteristics. He delved into the fascinating observation that Oumuamua's brightness varied by 10 or more factors and compared it to a very thin piece of paper whose projected area changed when exposed to sunlight. This particular conduct recommended that Oumuamua had an outrageous calculation, potentially a level shape. There are very few known celestial bodies with such geometry. Loeb came to the conclusion that Oumuamua was a flat object about the size of a soccer field after analyzing the light it reflected as it rotated. When it comes to comprehending the object's structure and origin, this conclusion has significant implications. Oumuamua's journey, which only lasted a few weeks, led it out of sight and left more questions than answers. This made researchers eager for more information to figure out what this mysterious visitor was up to. Scientists must gather as much information as they can before Oumuamua disappears from view due to the brief encounter. A 2019 article by the National Astronomical Observatory of Japan estimated that there are 1,033 interstellar objects in our galaxy that are similar to Oumuamua, based on its 10-day journey across the solar system. Questions about the nature and frequency of such encounters are importantly raised by the large number of potential visitors from other galaxies. We are reminded of how much we still don't know about the universe thanks to the brief visit to Oumuamua and the subsequent speculation about its composition and origins. New horizons for research and exploration are opened up by the possibility that thousands of objects that are similar to ours traverse our galaxy. In addition, Avi Loeb suggested that the phenomenon Galileo Galilei observed over 400 years ago might have been another event similar to Oumuamua. Our comprehension of the object's significance is enhanced by this historical perspective. Oumuamua may represent a similar turning point in our quest to comprehend the cosmos as Galileo's observations did for astronomical research. The interstellar visitor has remained a fascinating subject of research and speculation ever since the appearance of Oumuamua. Scientists and the general public continue to be captivated by its distinctive characteristics and the potential implications for comprehending our place in the universe. Avi Loeb continues to advocate for Oumuamua research, urging the scientific community to consider novel concepts and investigate all possibilities, regardless of how unlikely they may appear. He argues that because Oumuamua is unknown, it requires an approach that is open-minded and encourages creativity and innovation. It came as a surprise to learn that the well-known Harvard scientist and author of the book Extraterrestrial believes that Oumuamua could serve as a probe, igniting even more speculation and discussion within the scientific community. Our comprehension of the universe and our place in it is questioned by the possibility that this object is fabricated. The questions surrounding Oumuamua remind us of the limitations of our current knowledge and the significance of continuing exploration as NASA and the global scientific community prepare to defend against potential threats from interstellar space. The mystery of Oumuamua serves as a reminder of the vastness of the universe and the numerous secrets it holds as the search for answers continues. From the humble beginnings of Sputnik 1 to the groundbreaking exploration of Oumuamua, this experience demonstrates the persistent human desire to comprehend the universe. We might one day be able to solve the mysteries of objects like Oumuamua and determine whether or not we are truly alone in the universe as we move forward, guided by a thirst for knowledge and curiosity.